don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. Have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. First things first, when you're hurt, that's the worst, yeah. Tainted minds like a curse, put me in a hearse. I just don't wanna feel anymore. I just don't wanna feel anymore. Open up your eyes to reveal all of the lies. I'm so sick of your disguise, that's no way to live your life. On a lonely drive, blast the music till I die. Drive the car right off the side, that's alright, that's alright. And when there's highs and lows, the tide's gonna flow. Just don't let go. There's still so much life to give. Ain't it already short enough? Why shorten it? I'ma do what I like, I'ma do something right. I'ma move towards the light, I'ma keep my head high. There's no stopping now, we ain't falling down. My heart's popping out. I got options now, ain't no cautious doubts and no losses now. I'll be wildin' now, finding out what life's about. I'll be driving now, screaming till my lungs give out. And when there's highs and lows, the tide's gonna flow. Just don't let go. no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. You're never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed up on our way, yo. You gotta make
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the PC race today of this Grand Prix. I do not have a track on that. I do not know. Good job for me. Let me just yeah. The one thing I forgot to do. It's fine. There we go. One British Silverstone track for you all. The 3.6 mile long track, 18 turns. Obviously, ignore the DRS zones because they're gone. Your mic is awful. Pull it down from your headset. It shouldn't be awful. I'll have to double check something then. It should not be awful. Like unless I was just miles away from the microphone. I was probably just miles away from the microphone. Sorry there, Roger. Yeah, the microphone's like right here, right there now. It was like over there somewhere. But anyway, so we're just about to head into qualifying then for the PC round 1. So let's get this show on the road. Has it happened again where I've disconnected? No, what is going on? Why have we got a has someone screwed up the settings? Florian. I'm so confused. This is a new bug for me. This is a new bug. Apparently, according to the drivers on Discord, we had a qualifying, but just insta-skipped it. Don't know how that one worked, but it did. Yeah, that is the most interesting bug I've actually seen on this game. Well, I've been told it's Will Gibson's fault. So we'll go with that is Gibson's fault. Because apparently, apparently they did a lobby and stuff, so, yeah. No, he's blaming his driver's fault. He's blaming the driver now. God damn it, Will. It's still your fault. Right. A quick restart then is what's happening here because, like I say, somebody's botched it and yeah. So we'll. How many people actually left the lobby? I think there's only one left. Which one left? No, sorry, 2 left. So no. So we had 18 in the lobby because Aspect never joined. It's either is Aaron. It's just Aaron. As soon as Aaron gets back in, we can try again, I guess. But yes, welcome in everybody. Sorry for this botch start. Like I say, we'll just blame Will Gibson. It's his fault. I ain't blaming any drivers. Alright, So hopefully as well this time Florian has actually got the correct settings and we're not actually going to skip qualifying. Because that'll be a pain if we have to skip it again. So, so just bring it back to this screen for the time being so you can see my ugly mug and my... I bet this is what everyone else wants to see. The 20 million penguins out behind me. The collection has grown. If anyone knows me from my commentating of CTC, if you know me from there, you all know that I have a massive collection of penguins all sat behind me. Very nice collection. So I've been informed Aaron Dominguez's game crashed. So now, everyone's readying up. As long as enough people don't ready up, it's fine. Because I don't want Aaron getting screwed over picking what tire allocation he wants. They've all like readied up anyway. Yeah, they've all readied up when I have not said to. Oh, as nice for Aaron's actually in. I have 18 people in the lobby, so I assume Aaron's back in. Right. Yeah. Right. So let's get this show on the road. Right, bring you back to the screen. It's time to turn off the music because that's now served its purpose. The only things I should have open right now is the game, my OBS, so I can see the chat, and then a track map on my second monitor. There we go. Because I always forget this track has a lot of effing corners, and they all have goddamn names. So don't want to forget some of those names. Oh, yeah. Also, just forgot what I need to add something. Image. Oh, it's already there still. Never mind, it's already there. Just a little AERS logo in the bottom corner there. Right, good. It's there. Right. Let's get the show on the road! Welcome in, everyone. We're trying again. We're here now for qualifying for round 1 of the mini series for PC. We have, unfortunately, only have 18 drivers. RSC didn't even submit a lineup, so they're not even here. They're in the Mercs, so that's why there's no Merc. We are missing one IRT in the former Aspect because bro just doesn't want to respond to pings, so screw him, I guess. And then the other person that's missing is one FRT driver in the form of... Is it right? Yes, Ryan Salamander. Apparently he is... I assume... I don't know what's happened with him. He's just been called away. But yeah. So we've got 18 drivers. So we've got Venturi, Fastest Stay True, Alien Motorsport, All Elite Racing Team, Tatum Race Tech, ET8, Future Racing Team. For some reason, some of the tags are bugged for me. For some reason, I don't know why. Because Baptiste is not... is it actually... No, he's... No, never mind. Baptiste is in Vision, but for some reason his tags are Zurai. Don't know why that's a thing. And I am having like issues, I think. Hopefully that fixes itself shortly. And then obviously Scott Holmes is not in FVR anymore. he is at Tatum Race Tech with Florian. Yeah, but for some reason it just doesn't want to show their new tags. Like I say, I know for a fact, for some reason Boba's tags updated for me because I know for a fact this guy used to be an FVR, but now he's an FST. So, yeah, if the tags are a little screwed up, I do apologize. Nothing I can do about that. That's been a bug in this game specifically. In the F125 game, has been a bug throughout last season's game, and it's continuing to this game apparently, which is rather annoying. Because I might get mixed up sometimes, and people in chat might think it's other drivers. They're drivers for driving for other teams, which is not the case. I'm just turning this off. Turn that off. Hopefully that maybe fix the ping issues as well. Right, so who is on a lap first? So we got Estember. He's at No, he's at Luffield, not Brooklands. We got Florian just starting a lap. Ken just starting a lap. Liam also just started a lap. Dominic just started. I want to find out who this white car is up front. Robin started a lap. Is it Estember? It is Tember. But there's a freaking Aston Martin ahead of him. Is it not Tom? It's the other. Is it? No, it's Ken. So Ken's gonna be the first one to do a lap as he's coming through the Hangar Straight right now. Around in Stoke Corner, coming down to the Vale Chicane. As I say, is it me or is that front wing bugged? Could be again another bug. But anyway, Ken to start us off, 27.3. That's 0. And we go straight to Timber, who's just come across line and does a 26. Who's that behind him? I think it was Robin Langdenbers. As Thomas Wolfgram has come across the line, gone fastest, 26.8. Sorry, 9. Not 8. God damn. We've got a Ferrari coming across the line as Boba goes fastest. Into the 8s. Got an Alpine next, which is Florian in the 5s. Jesus. That is a quick one. We got Liam doing a 28. We got another Alpine. Sorry, Williams, sorry. Of Pleshy going to P6. I'm struggling to keep up because it's hard to keep up when you're by yourself. As Casper Flatch has gone up to P2. Domenko has gone up to 5. Aaron Raminguez up to P2 by 1700th of a second. He's slower than Florian. As Baptiste up to 8th. Where's Dirk? Dirk is about to come out the last couple corners. Dirk goes fastest by 500th of a second. Very nice there from Dirk. Jakob not happy with his lap. Scott Holmes is definitely a lot, but where's Lucas Besner? He's coming into Vale and he'll be going around the club and go straight to Scott Holmes immediately after. Because he's coming through Stowe. So anyway, Lucas up to P4, splitting the McLarens, and now we go on board with Scott Holmes for Tatum Race Tech, coming through Vale. Around Club Corner, get the throttle down, up to the onto the Hamilton Straight. Where's he gonna go? P12 with a 27.0. And we got Thomas and Jakob back. Well, Jakob's back out on track on a set. I assume on a new set. We've got Thomas here. I don't know how to say his second name without butchering it. What was it? Krato Chavil? I think I've butchered that so much. I have butchered that so bloody much. But yeah, looks like everyone's piling into the pits, and McLaren's getting screwed over by double stacking. Yeah, so it's just gonna be Thomas and Jakob on laps here. Jakob, his teammate currently in P9, and then Thomas, his teammate is currently in 15th. So ride on board here with Jakob for a full lap around this magnificent Silverstone track. Been racing at this track for, oh god, what, 71 years now at this point? It's been racing at this track forever. So as he's coming through Abbey, well, so he's in Village and the Loop now. He's got a Robin ahead of him. I assume Robin will get the F out of his way. Yep, the IRT driver gets out of his way nicely. Doesn't cause yellow flags, because one thing with this game, the yellow flags does disable boost mode in qualifying. So if you're letting people past, please try not to cause the yellow flag, because it does disable boost mode and screws up other drivers. So just coming through Woodcut now, up towards the famous corner where Hamilton and Verstappen had their crash all those years ago, aka Copse Corner. Like, it's lovely to see a nice move. If you could do a nice move up Copse Corner, it would be very good. I was like, yesterday for assists, we saw a lovely move through Maggis and Beckett's by Cooper on Emilio, which is a very good move. But now Jakob onto the hanger straight now, coming towards Stowe Corner. Probably minimal braking, full back on the throttle again as he's coming down to the Vale chicane. Heavy braking, and now back on the power for round club onto the Hamilton straight. What's it going to be? It's a 27-2. 3 times off his teammate. And now where's Thomas? He's getting blocked. Never mind, he's invalidated anyway. So right on board with Robin then. So Robin currently down in P15 with a 27-4. Let's see how much the IRT driver can improve in that Cadillac. I don't, you know, I'm fine with Cadillac joining the grid, but they could have brought a nicer livery for that car. It just don't look right to me, the livery of that Cadillac. It just don't look right to me. But I guess that's my opinion. Anyway, he is a 10th down, and there's a lot of yellow flags being caused. Can we try not to cause those, please, guys? Because, like, it does disable boost mode. Like, if you can avoid them, if people are on laps, please, can we? Because we do have Robin, Estember, and Thomas Wolfgram all on laps. And then Aldi is just cutting across the entire corner, causing yellow flags. There we go. Like, come on, guys. Oh, and here's some traffic for Robin to deal with. Oh, surprisingly, it's 2 tenths. He's 2 tenths up. So he's currently, well, he's a 10th down. That was 2.5 tenths up. So how much is Robin going to find in this final sector here as he's coming around to Club Corner to finish the lap? Currently in P15. Where's he going to improve to? Improves by 4 tenths up to P10. Very nice there from him. As we now go on board with Timber, as he's coming across line, goes quicker up to P7 for Timber. And now we're on board with the Wolfman. Oh, bit of a massive wobble out of the Vale there. And lost all his time he probably gained. That is unfortunate for Wolfgram. Alright, who's next on a lap? Is it Liam here? I think it is Liam. Alright, is Liam up on their current time? There probably will be. Yep, 4.5 tenths. Currently last over everybody. That is set a time because Thomas has not actually set a time. And I think either Williams or an Alpine is coming next, so I'll have to find out which one it is. And he's invalidated and in the bin. Not literally, though. It is Baptiste, who's a little bit down on his previous best time. He's going to finish the lap anyway, so I think he might have found some time in this final sector. We'll see what it is. He's coming around Vale, and then we go straight on board with, I believe, one of the Red Bulls it is. Baptiste does find some time in the final sector, 1.5 tenths. As Dominique is next, as someone's just run straight into the pits, and there's an Aldi next. So Dominic improving, not by much. So now we go find out which Aldi it is Lucas. Does improve a little bit. No, it's not Lucas. It was Dirk that just crossed the line. Doesn't improve. Never mind. Whereas Lucas is actually up on his time. We have Aaron here, who's a 10th up on his previous best time. And is improved by 2 more tenths and gone to the top of the time board of a 26.4. as I believe one of the Ferraris is also improved. Yep, and we got, I think, 2 Alpines next. So Scott Holmes improves up to P12. Did Florian improve? No, he didn't. He was 600ths down. That is a shame. Casper next. 2/10 improvement up to P4. And now the other Aldi of Lucas. Crossline, 10.5 up, goes to P3 behind his teammate. So Aaron here doing a very good job of denying Venturi a 1-2 front row lockout. Who is that? Is that Pleshy? No, it's not Pleshy. It's his teammate. Where's his teammate? Team is into the pits. Has Pleshy even done a lap? No. Oh, he's done a lap, but he's not on one now. Right, go on board with Thomas. He's coming up through to finish. What is his second run? This time is not invalidated. What's his benchmark going to be? A 27.5. So just at the back of the pack there. Just at the back of the pack. Right, so we've got Jakob back out on track already. This is a bit early for the final run, I think. And we've got 5 minutes left. He might do a couple of out laps to thing. Maybe. I'll soon find out what he is doing. If it is an double out lap. Like, you would assume it's a double out lap. Because of how early he's come out. Because there's no way he's going to do an out lap, do a timed lap to come back in, come back out again before time has expired. So I'd assume he's going to do a double out lap. Right now his teammate is in P10 and he's in P15. We've got Jakob's teammate out on track. We've also got Baptiste back out on track as well. Right, the question is, will he go for a full run, Jakob, here? We'll soon find out if he's going for a full run. Because that, to be fair, his lights are blinking, so I don't know. I've also got the spectator bug again, where there's no freaking audio from the cars, but you have audio if you go on board. So let's see. Like, unless it's in my settings. Let me see if I can fix those settings. One sec. That's one. Let's see if that fixes it. Probably not. Nah, yeah, he's bailed out of his lap. Right, so it won't be him next start lap. It will be on his teammate. Okay, now I can hear the cars. It was just very quiet. But he's not starting his lap. So who's that? Williams that's starting a lap first. Then is that Baptiste that's starting a lap first? I think it is. Yes, it is. All right, Baptiste then for Envision. See what Baptiste Van Collier can do. Currently P8 with a 26.8. 4/10 currently off Aaron Ramirez, and he's bailed out of his lap already. Not happy with that at all. So, oh, and he spun to go on top of it. Lovely. Well, he still has time because we're 2 minutes after the session. Is Temba even going for a lap here? I'll see him in now. He's 2.5 times down, so he's not really doing a lap. What about Pleshy? Is Pleshy on a run? I don't know. Well, he's got there's 2.5 minutes left. 1.5 left. Sorry. Let me get it right. 1.5 minutes left of the session. He's 3 seconds down, so no, he's not actually on a lap. Right, so we go on board with Dominic then, because he will definitely be on a lap, because there's no way he will not be. So, currently down in 16th with a 27.4. Needs to find a big improvement if he wants to go up the timing board. So here we then go onto the Wellington Straight on the way down to Brooklyn's own Luffield. I hope to see some lovely moves around the outside here at Brooklyn's and then at Luffield. Saw a couple of them in the assists lobby yesterday. I'm hoping to see some of that action again in this one. As we now come on to the only part of the track that actually does not have a name is that straight towards Cops Corner, and now on towards Maggots and Beckett's, taking us nice and tightly down a gear and down another gear, now back on the power as fast as possible around Chapel, now onto the Hanger Straight towards Stowe. 3 times up pretty much there for Dominic. That would take him above Jakob. If he can find a bit more time in his final sector, he could jump Pleshy and Robin as well. But obviously they've got laps to do, and oh no, he's going to hit some traffic. He could hit some traffic. No, that's the straight with Club Corner. That's this straight about to come on. That's the Hamilton straight. And Dominic does improve by 3 times, but not enough to move his position. And we have an Alpine next of Scott. Only half a tenth up on his previous best time. Scott around Club onto the Hamilton straight. Still only improves by half a tenth. Gets into the 26s, and that is it. Next is a V-carb. The only V-carb. Yeah, the old pit straight. Yeah, the old pit straight. Yeah, but it's not its actual name. I'm looking at the track map on my second monitor. The straight doesn't have a name. Like, pretty much everything has a name except that the old pit straight. It's the only thing that don't have a name. But anyway, I'm missing things as Florian's gone fastest. Where's Aaron? We've got a Ferrari next to come across line. Does not improve his position now. Got an Aston Martin next. It's Ken's cross line, no improvement. We've got, I think it's a Williams of Baptiste across the line, no improvement. The other Boba improves up to P5. Alright, then that's what I'll do then, Ethan. Alright. Right. Dirk was on provisional pole for quite a while. Aaron Dominguez takes back provisional pole from Florian, but Dirk didn't improve. Well, did improve, but didn't invalidate it. And Jakob improves to 8th. So there we go then. Qualifying done and dusted as Jakob in the pits. Aaron Dominguez taking pole position with a 1:26.351. Florian next on the front row with him, doing a 26.379. And then we've got the Venturi boys doing a 26.4 and a 26.5. We've got Boba also doing a 26.5, but 400ths back from Dirk. Then we've got Casper MP6 doing a 26.6. So you just wait for Jakob's car to be pushed in the garage. Can the Haas mechanics hurry up, please? Thanks. Or can he retire from the session? Works as well. Alright. So here we go then. Full classification and Dominguez fastest in this qualifying. Then Florian, Lucas, Dirk, Boba, Casper, Dem, Jakob, and Tom and Baptiste to top 10. Obviously, then just outside we got Ken, Estember, Scott Holmes, Robin, Pleshy, Dominic, Thomas, and unfortunately Liam at the back. But only 1 second separates the entire grid. That's not bad. Would have been nice if they were closer, but yep. Oh, the drivers have already readied up. I didn't even ping them to ready up. And they just did. Oh, to be fair, Aaron will have his qualifying setup still on. Oh dear. Alright, here we go then. So Aaron did take control of his car. Whoa, lag. And up there. No, he did take control of his car. Right, here we go. So Aaron's lost quite a few places then from this restart. Let's get that on. Ah, wrong button. So Florian takes the lead of the race. Both Aaron's just slipping back slowly. But Florian in the lead. Obviously got Casper trying to go around the outside of Dirk. And does, because he does have the inside then. As we have a Haas on the inside of Ferrari. Jakob getting past, trying to get past Boba. Now we'll try and attack Dirk to try and take away P4. And I think he has done. He's on the inside of Kops. As we've got Aaron and Boba fighting at Kops. But unlike Hamilton and Verstappen all those years ago, they kept it clean and all got through. As they're all going 2 by 2 through the Maggots and Beckett's. As Aaron's lost a couple of places, now side by side with them going through the middle sector. And it's like, holy moly, they're all keeping it close together. As you now got Jakob trying to make a move here for 3rd place up the inside of Casper. As he come through Stowe, we'll have another opportunity as a side by side coming towards Vale Chicane. He's on the outside, which is probably where he wants to be. And now has the inside line. Will get the power down earlier. That is why he's going quite quick right now. He's on the soft tyre compared to everybody else. So let's have a look at... So we're just... Ah, God damn it. Why is that button not working? The button's not working to do this. Test, and then there we go. So Thomas and Jakob, the only ones to start on the soft tyre. Everyone else is on the mediums. Very, very interesting. That is a very, very interesting one. As we're coming through Luffield now. As like Jakob's made a very good start as well. Like, how many places he gained? He's gained 5 places on the first lap. Hot damn. We have 2 people yet to move places. So Tom Wolfgram has not moved from where he started, and Liam has not moved from last. And Scott Holmes has now not moved from where he started. But there's your tyres, and now they go. As they seem to have all calmed down now. Wolfgram was looking a bit close to them, but not close enough. As no one's really making any moves here now. They're all just gonna just calm down, as they would say. As Scott Holmes is making another place here at Vale and has got it done. Scott now up into 12th place. Next he'll be trying to get past at Estember, as Dominic has got past his own teammate. But no one really at the front here moving. Good evening, Joseph. So as we come now on to the Wellington Straight, Florian still in the lead here, no one really contesting him. So we've got Lucas Besner behind him. And then we've got Jakob in 4th, making a good start. I'm surprised he's not able to make any more moves right now. Those soft tyres will probably start to fall off a cliff in the next couple of laps, I would assume. So if he wants to get into the lead, he wants to get a wriggle on. But obviously with this year's game, battery usage is more important than ever. Especially because for these cars, it burns quicker, but it also recharges just the same. So you just gotta find that perfect time when to use that boost mode as well, when you're within a second of the driver ahead. Obviously Florian will not get that advantage as being race leader, but everybody else behind will. As Scott Holmes is on the move again in the Vale Chicane. That is twice, 2 laps in a row he's done it, and I've missed it both times. Some lovely. I hope they're very clean moves. Oh, this is big. Casper and Dirk at it. And Aaron trying to go around the outside. Going to make it 3 wide between the two McLarens and the Ferrari. But no, Aaron's still holding it around the outside. He's still got slipstream off his teammate. Boba, as Casper going to try and make a move down the inside on Dirk at the Brooklands. Yes, he does. Aaron Mingus on the inside of Boba behind. Still not be able to get ahead. And we've got a spinner in the background. I think Liam's gone off the road. As I say, Boba's trying to turn that move into a thing. He's now trying to attack Dirk, but not quite close enough. Does get shown the door and then almost loses the place to Aaron Mingus, but he actually has lost it as it goes side by side through Maggots and Beckett's here. The two drivers still side by side, and now they are not. But these guys are losing a little bit of time to think, as it looks like Jakob has got ahead of Lucas Besner, as now Dirk has got ahead of Casper. Also, Casper needs to leave some space because there's a Ferrari on his inside, as the other Ferrari's got past Aaron, as no one's going to dive down the Vale chicane. Scotland's not even close enough to Ken Fisher. So, are we all going to calm down? So these guys have actually dropped a full second to the front three, as Boba's going to make a move on Casper Fish into the village. We're now on the outside for the loop, and ooh, has a small slide there, so can't be on the outside for Aintree as we now come onto the Wellington Straight. Casper barely keeping that place from Boba's slide. If Boba didn't slide that, I think he probably would have got it. Getting a lot of entertainment here from these guys in the middle, because Liam and Thomas are just miles back now. And Florian has almost checked out from in the race lead. And Dirk is 1 second off his back of his teammate. Oh, is this Wolf? No, I thought Wolfgram was going to make a move here on Aaron Mingus through Maggots and Beckett, trying to get on the inside of him, but does not quite. So he'll have to stick behind us. A swap of the podium. And now they're all back within DRS of each other. Sorry, not DRS of each other. Boost mode of each other, sorry. It's not DRS anymore, it's boost mode. It's boost mode, yep. If you're within 1 second of the car ahead, you're in boost mode. Oh! Big spin from Jakob. Big spin. Lost the rear on the exit of Club Corner. And everyone's having to take an avoiding action there. That was big slide from Jakob there. So those soft tyres are now, whatchamacallit, dead. As Scott's making another move past Ken Fisher this time. God damn it. Every time Scott Holmes makes a good move, I'm missing it. Like, god damn. Oh, I thought Ken was going to have a look back at him. So yeah, that does not help Jakob. And that also does not help the leaders as well, because Lucas Besner is kept within DRS of Dirk, of Florian. But his teammate Dirk is now 2 seconds back, so he's out of boost mode. Well, he'll have it for this lap, but that's it. Because I'm pretty sure he got it for this lap. Yeah, he did. He got it for this lap, but he's not going to have it after. And that's probably the only time I'll bring on the telemetry, just to see if he actually had boost mode for this lap. But he's got like no battery. So he could become under pressure here from Boba and the rest of the crew behind him. As I say that, up the inside at Stowe. Still side by side. Will Bo... No. No, he's not even going to try into Vale. Oh, it looks like Demenko was having a look there at Casper, but does not get it. Oh, is he going to have a look into Village? Yes, he is. Running outside. Running outside of Village. Have the inside now for the loop. Oh, tyre banging. Both of them tyre banging. Still side by side. Oh, bit of wobble there for the Ferrari. Lost the back end, and now Aaron Dominguez will have a good opportunity to go down the inside here on the Wellington Straight in towards Brooklands and gets ahead of the Ferrari. Casper was trying to go down the inside. Will now be on the outside of this next corner, try and get round Boba, but just does not. Oh, now to try and do it at Cop's Corner! Oh, a little bit of contact there made between a pair of them and Ferrari off the road, but still managed to get the place back. I'd assume Casper gave it back, because it would make sense for Casper to give it back, because that was a little bit of a force off. So I think that was just sportsmanship there from Casper, giving it back. As he might try again into Stowe. Not close enough. Alright. Oh, is Wolf going to try? Oh, Wolf trying to get past the Ferrari around the outside. Will have the inside line for this next corner. Still on the inside. Contact made. Ferrari semi-spins. And Wolf is all the way around. Oh dear, Anna's managed to avoid everybody, but again, Club Corner takes another victim in this form of spinners. That's the second spinner we've had at Club Corner. We've got Timber again past Mr. Fisher, and does Timber now into P9. Just trying to get past Scott. Oh, hello. As Dirk and Bob are fighting over P3, and looks like Bob is going to get ahead of the Venturi driver. God, this race is just like non-stop action. Like, the two leaders have checked out. Like, Florian and Lucas have just gone. Like, they're 3 seconds up the road from these guys following them. And these guys have almost broken away from Aaron Ramirez. Because look at the gap between Aaron. Oh, hello. Casper going for... trying to go for a move, gets past Dirk, almost got the other one too. Almost got Boba as well through Maggis and Beckett's. What a lovely move there from Casper. Didn't quite get to see it because we're on the wrong car. Now he's going to defensive there, I think. Well, nope. He's trying to attack thing. Oh, and he's in. So is Dirk. Both into the pits. Both of them in at the end of lap 8. Oh, this is early. I would say it's a little bit early, I would have thought, off the medium tyres. Because what they're doing, gonna do 18 laps on the hards. So interesting. Like Wolfgang's Tom Wolfgram's also in. No surprise he's in. His tyres will be dead. Like, fully dead because of his spin. Oh, God. The All Elite Racing drivers are double stacking. Grumpy, get your drivers under control. As Scott trying to go around the outside of Luffield. As he's still there as we come through Woodcut. And looks like now he's got the move done. Scott Holmes into P5. As Aaron up the inside of Boba at Stowe. Not Stowe, at Cop's Corner. Seen a lot of people go for moves out Cop's Corner. As we got Boba right all over the back of Aaron Mingus here. Will he? No, he's not going to try anything. He's just letting him have it for now. Because I assume these guys will probably be in as well to cover off their teammates that have pitted the lap prior. Yep, and in they all go. But both Ferraris stay out. Interesting. I thought the Ferraris would have gone in to cover off everyone else. So we're on lap 10 here, so half the grid has now pitted onto their hard tyres. But yeah, I thought obviously the two leaders are still out in front, 5 seconds up the road now from these guys. So where are these guys going to come out compared to their teammates? Let's go on board with Casper. As he's coming up the pit straight. As, yep, he's back past all of these guys. Dominique will now be involved in this, and so will Wolfgram. They're all going to get involved now in this middle battle, which has Scott Holmes at the front of it. He's just a little bit behind Aaron Ramirez, who's then about 2.5 seconds back from Dirk, who's a second back from Casper, who's then is a second back from Liam, but Liam has not pitted. He's still on the mediums he started on. Same with Pleshy, he's not pitted. Estember's not pitted. Dem's not pitted. Boba not pitted. And then the two leaders have also not pitted. And now the leaders are in. The two race leaders are into the pits after 10 laps. This is when I thought people would start pitting. Lap 10, I would have thought it'd be like lap 8, I thought it'd be a bit early. I thought it'd be like lap 9 onwards. So Boba's staying out for another lap. So is Temba. They're both staying out for another lap. As it looks like Liam is now also into the pits. Which then frees up Casper. Where's Casper going to come out compared to the race leaders? Well, race leaders are leaving the pits now. And Casper, I think, pinned 2 laps early. He's going to come out just behind these guys in third. I think Casper pitted 2 laps early. Yeah, he did. So he's on 2 lap older tyres. But he is with the race leaders. So is Dirk. The race leaders staying out for 2 more laps. Hurt them just a little bit, but not as bad as I thought. Like, I thought these guys, I thought Lucas and Florian will still be like at least 2 seconds up the road, but I guess not. I just underestimated again. I guess I underestimated the pit stop here at Silverstone. It is effing slow as shit. Because goddamn speed limits. Oh, Boba's staying out for another lap, and Temba's now in. Interesting. So, Boba is going for lap number 12. So he's going to have three lap fresher tyres compared to Casper, Dirk. Like he'll have to get a wriggle on when he comes out. Where's Temba going to come out compared to the rest of them? So we've got Florian here coming out. We've got Florian ahead of the first train, which is the 4 cars. We've got Aaron all by his lonesome. Temba is coming out the pits now. But I think he's going to come out behind this train. There he is. Yeah, he's going to come out. He's going to come out in this train. He's going to come out further back than he was. But he's going to have 2 lap fresher tyres than everyone else around him. So this is going to be interesting. So yeah. Dem is ahead of that train. Aaron Dominguez is all by him lonesome in 6th. And we've got the lead train of Florian Van Zeltzer, Lucas, Besner, Casper, and then Dirk Vermont. Are just all in a league of their own right now. But no one really making any challenger moves. Obviously, Boba's going to drop behind all these guys. Surprisingly, these guys are actually catching Aaron Dominguez pretty quickly. Which is, well, look like they are. Like, Aaron has 2 seconds to the guys in front of him. And then Scott Holmes has just got past them. As Temba again ahead of Robin. Again, Boba staying out for another lap. Interesting. Is Boba going to try and make those mediums last and do some softs at the end? If that's the case, then that is ballsy. But it's going to ruin his own race. Like, why is he staying out so long? Surely you would have thought he'd be pitted at the end like everybody else. But I guess not. I thought Temba would make some more moves, but like, no, he's just thinking about it. These guys are slowly gaining on each other, but not as fast as I would have thought. Like, Aaron's just all by his Todd. Dirk almost just dropped out of the 1 second there for a second. As Casper's also struggling to keep up with the top 2. Like, realistically, Florian and Lucas are just in a league of their own right now. These guys have so much pace compared to the rest of the grid. Like, Casper struggling to keep up with them. Dirk is doing the same, struggling to keep up. Obviously, Aaron's never going to keep up. He's just too far back. And then obviously behind Aaron there's two different trains. We've got a train led by Scott, and we got another train led by Dominic. Obviously as well, all drivers will get points in this race because it's points down to 18th. So as long as they don't retire, they will get points. As Baptiste was looking at the back of Jakob there to get ahead. But that looks like the Ferrari's got, of them has got ahead of Scott. And has done into P8. Sorry, P7 goes Dem. And Boba's staying out for another lap. Brother, those tyres are going to pop, sir. Like, what is he doing? Like, is he actually going for a medium to soft run? Because he's gonna be like at the back of he's gonna be behind Pleshy. Right, let's have a look at his gaps. Because what, a pit stop around this track is about 4 seconds, I would have said, or maybe even longer. He's probably gonna even be behind Thomas. Yeah, so he's the only person not to stop, as Wolfgram gained 3 places in a span of 2 corners there, and I missed it. God damn it! This is what I get for yapping. I should be actually watching moves, but he's just lost 2. He's just lost 2 places back to. Oh no, just to 1. Alright, Boba finally into the pits. What tyres going on that Ferrari? I think he's already put some tyres on. What's he got? Hards? Yeah, it's at hards. But why go 15 laps? I suppose Boba's just going to burn them like crazy. Yeah, and I was right. He's come up behind Pleshy. As Jakob's losing places, as Wolf, as Tom is ahead of him, Baptiste's got ahead of him, and also Pleshy ahead of him as well. As Jakob and Pleshy both going past Baptiste. Looks like Jakob's going to try and get around the outside of Pleshy as well. But nope, lost a bit there. Then Baptiste trying to get that place back, but does not quite get it. Right now, Boba's going to be like the fastest man on track, and it's like, oh, there he goes. He's got one already. Straight past the first one, as we get lovely helicopter shot, which just ended. Only get it for like 5 seconds. That's not fair. We love the helicopter shot. So now right on Bo, still right on Boba. He's getting past Baptiste straight away. Will he get any more into Stone? No. He might try it into the Vale chicane now. Look, oh, we're gonna make a free wide into Vale. Go on, make a free wide to the Vale. Yes, they are. And Aaron Mingus has left the session, but Boba gets 2 places there into Vale. Well, 1. And now gets the second one. Made it 3 wide going into Vale. That is interesting. Oh. Is Aaron back in the game? Because I don't know, because that car is not ghosted if he is back in the game. Nah, he's just going back. He's going backwards. As Aaron. Because Scott Holmes is going to try. Whoa! Oh, late on the brakes. Contact there made between the Ferrari and the McLaren. And now Scott is going up the inside of him. And we've got Ken Fisher also going up the inside of him and guts that place. And now the Haas will be next one to go past him as well. As Aaron's just lost 4 places in the span of 2 corners. I don't think he's like connected to the game. I don't know. These guys are like 4 seconds back from the lead. Oh, the lead 4 is actually split into 2. So Florian Lucas split, and then Casper and Dirk are gonna fight it out for the last podium spot. Very, very interesting. Buba's making another move past Tom Wolfgram now. As the Evision drivers are swapping places. As yeah, Aaron Rodriguez is just losing time compared to the rest of them. So yeah, he's definitely not in the session. It's just his car's not ghosted. So that kind of sucks. like Aaron just having all kind of connection issues today, which is very, very unfortunate. As Dirk gets past Casper for P3. Thought Casper's going to go in, but Scott Holmes in to P5. Yeah, so these two have actually lost so much time compared to the front two. So Florian and Lucas have just checked out ever since they dropped Casper and Dirk. Like Casper and Dirk are just fighting over third. But if they keep fighting, then these guys will slowly catch up. The third, well, the next train. Oh, Timber getting past Ken there. Oh, Scott Holmes has spun. Oh dear, another driver error in this race. Scott Holmes, the latest one to have that driver error. And his spun dropped out of the back of the rest of them. As Boba gets past Aaron Ringus, so now I'll try to get past Scott Holmes, whose tyres will be shot after that spin. Right, they'll be overheating. Look how close the FS2 driver is behind them. Like gaining, will he go for it on the brakes? No. Thought about it, but then chose not to. These guys have dropped like 3 seconds now to the leaders. These guys are actually slowly catching up to third and fourth. But will they catch them by the end though? Because like, what, how long have they been on their tyres? Oh, Casper and Dirk have been on their tyres for 10 laps. Same with Tom Wolfgram, he's also been on his 10 laps. Same with Dominic. Quite a lot of people on 9 laps. Got a couple, 2 on 7, and then we have Boba who's on 4. As he'll look to try and catch this train. He's in 9th as Boba. He's got 3.5 seconds to catch up to these guys, who then have 3.5 to these two. Will Dirk make a move here? Yes, he will. Up the inside. Will Casper take it back into Vale? No. Oh dear, Robin's dropped off the back of these guys. So Robin has dropped massively off the back of Fisher and Dem. So Boba's only 2 seconds back. Oh, and Aaron's AI has pitted him again. So I don't remember seeing Aaron rejoining, so I assume his AI has pitted him. not much excitement's happening right now. Yeah, not much excitement now. Like, they're all calmed down a little bit. Unless one of these guys wants to try something. Them just not quite close enough to the back of Estember to get past him. These guys about 3 seconds off the back of Casper and Dirk as Plushy getting past Tom Wolfgram for 11th. Now will Jakob try the same on the Envision driver? As we got Timber and Dema fighting really hard over P5 here. Side by side through those corners. They're about 3 seconds adrift from Dirk and Casper. So if they can catch that last 3 seconds, then we can have a right fight for the last podium. But I don't think that's going to happen. As I've noticed, Bubba's really caught up to the back of Robin. Robin just not able to, I guess, get that car really going, because as I say, he was behind Dem and Ken, but just dropped off the back massively and just dropped off. So we're here on lap 21 of the 26. About 4.5 laps to go. Hello, Wards. I guess Bubba passed Robin. Now will Bubba try and pull Robin along to get the 3 in front of him? Probably not. He's gonna try and gap him. So not to give him that boost of power from the electrical system when in overtake mode. As Temper and Demika fighting again over P5. The Ferryman getting ahead of the Aston. No, not the Aston, ahead of the Haas. .5 seconds is the gap between the lead 2 and 3rd and 4th. God, that's a massive, massive gap. Like, what the fuck? These guys not really challenging anyone right now, just doing their own thing. Bubba's lost. Yeah, it's just completely dropped Robin as getting very, very close. He's 3 in front of him. He's 1.5 behind them. He's definitely catching very, very quickly. Thought Cam was going to make a move there, but I guess not. Ooh. Yeah, just not quite close enough. But yeah, he's got to watch out because there's a very, very fast charging Boba behind. With about, I think, 3 laps fresher tyres. He's got 5 laps fresh tyres than Ken. Holy. That is a lot. Big difference between tyres. That is huge. Oh. Is Lucas looking closer than ever to Florian? So maybe try to mount to attack, but I guess not. As Casper's very close. We're on lap 24 now of the 26 laps, so 3 to go. Right now, it's still just the Florian and Lucas show. Both pretty much led from the start, and have not looked back since really. And we've got Dirk and Casper about 10 seconds back from the pair of them. We've got Dema, Estembenya, Ken, Boba, Robin, and Scott in your top 10. But yeah, ever since it dropped out of DRS, they've just been not able to catch. Unless you're Boba, who's flying around the track on freaking 4-lap younger tyres compared to everyone else around him. Look how quickly he's gaining as Lucas finally makes a move for the lead of the race here on lap 24. Don't know if there's the smart, wisest thing to do. Because obviously, freaking don't want to give boost mode to your opponent. So Florian will probably be happy just to sit behind, I think, here. These guys, oh god, look at this round picture of diffusers. Question is, will Florian go for it on the brakes? No, Florian's it. Yeah, on the second to last lap now. Their gap to the rest of the field is over 10 seconds. Casper is struggling to... I'm not struggling to keep up with him. But he's struggling to keep the rest of them behind him. So if they lose more time, they're gonna... Look, his Demiko's actually almost caught up. He's just under a second behind him now. 1.1 is the gap between these guys and the lead chasing pack of them. So they're all going pretty quickly. I assume Boba's gonna try and make some moves. Oh, so close to boost mode. As Florian is on the inside of Lucas. As we're about to start the final lap of this race. Going through the boost with detection points for boost mode. Looks like Lucas will get it on Florian. As Timber is getting past them. And now they're within DRS of Casper and Dirk. Not DRS, freaking boost. Yeah, it's gonna get me a while to get used to saying boost mode than straight mode and stuff. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that stuff. But it will be fine. So within 6-10 that's down the lead too. Obviously these guys are 9 seconds back from the leading pair. Like holy. Oh, is Casper trying to move there on Dirk on this final lap? He's definitely trying. He's going to try to go around a long way around past Lucas. Not quite getting it. Gets on the curb there, wobbling a little bit. He's going to try. Oh, he's going to try to go around the outside of Cops. Fought against it, the Casper. Going to go on board with the race leaders as they're coming through the hangar straight one last time. And now coming around Stoke corner, who's going to take this race? Will it be Florian or will it be Lucas? As Dirk has spun. Oh no, Dirk was running in the podium spot. Then just spins at the last possible second. That is unfortunate. But anyway, coming around the last corner now. Florian van Zelsen will take the win here in Silverstone for Tatum Race Tech and for round 1 of this mini-series. Lucas takes P2 after incredibly fought. Casper gets P3 in the end for FER. Estembo will pick up P4. Dan will pick up 5th for fastest stay true. Ken Fisher gets 6th for ET8. Boba 7th. Then Robin, Scott, Tom Wolfgram picking up P10. Obviously Dirk of his spin. And no front wing has dropped to 11th. So something's happened there. We've got Jakob in 12th. Then Pleshy, Baptiste who's died. And I would just wait for Dominique, Thomas, and then Liam. Because I'm pretty sure Aaron never reconnected. And Dom gets the fastest lap of the race on the last lap as well. 1:28.6. His team across the line, and then the other guys well. And obviously Aaron is AI, so unfortunate there. Right then. Here we are then, your final classification then. Florian Van Zelter with the win, and he'll be joined on the podium by Lucas Besner and Casper Flatch. Then obviously everyone gets points in this. So it's then Timber, Dem, Casper, Boba, Robin, Scott, Tom, Dirk, Jakob, Pleshy, Baptiste, Dominic, Thomas, Liam, and then Aaron Dominguez never reconnecting and actually was a lap down in the end. Also as well, Dominic got fastest lap in the end of 1:28.605. Alright. So that obviously that is it from the Penguin. Hopefully the Penguin will see you next week, but hopefully it shouldn't be the main comms next week. That should be the commentator when he returns from sickness, because I assume that's why he's not here this week. So it'll be him being the main comms. I'll just be the co-comms, and I'll see you like next Friday. Obviously next week, obviously we'll kick off again with the console NA will kick off on the Wednesday, and then Thursday will be assists, and then and then obviously PC on the Friday. Just quickly reminding myself what it is. We're going to China next week. We're going to the lovely country of China for the Shanghai Grand Prix. So we'll see you all next week. Cheerio.